A construction worker accidentally stepped on a hammer lying by his feet. The hammer slid down the roof tiles, knocking loose a fastening screw that had been securing a metal decoration to the wall. The metal frame spun downward, and in the next instant, cleanly decapitated an unfortunate man standing directly below. Staring at the headless man, Jack was utterly horrified. Deep down, he knew with absolute certainty that all of this was connected to his 6-year-old son. 6 years earlier, astronomers had discovered 3 comets on a collision course with Earth. According to biblical prophecy, this was an ominous sign of demons descending upon humanity. At that very moment, diplomat Jack's son was being born. He rushed anxiously to the delivery room only to learn that his son had tragically died during birth. Jack was devastated, but a priest led him to another delivery room where a baby boy had been born at the exact same time. The child's mother had just died from complications during childbirth. The priest persuaded Jack to keep this secret from his wife and raise this child as their own. Desperate for a child, Jack hastily agreed. As the boy grew older, strange incidents began occurring with increasing frequency. A homeless man dragging a manhole cover wandered down a street and accidentally knocked away a brick that had been preventing a parked car from rolling downhill. An oil tanker careened down the slope onto the road, crashing directly into the ambassador's motorcade. Gasoline flooded the car's interior, while fuel spilled onto the street was instantly ignited by a discarded cigarette. Following a violent explosion, the recently appointed ambassador perished under mysterious circumstances. Days later, Jack became the youngest ambassador in history. Everything seemed to be improving, but Jack had no idea that the true nightmare was just beginning. On his son's 6th birthday, local dignitaries gathered to celebrate. The nanny suddenly noticed a jet-black dog sitting beneath a distant tree, staring at the crowd with unnervingly strange eyes. Upon seeing the dog, the nanny's expression instantly turned hollow and lifeless. She walked to the embassy's rooftop, placed a rope around her neck, and shouted, "This is all for you," before leaping off the building. Her bizarre actions terrified everyone present, everyone except the little boy, who calmly watched the black dog in the distance. The next day, journalists swarmed the embassy. Images of the nanny's gruesome death made front-page headlines. A priest anxiously waited in the lobby, and upon seeing Jack, immediately revealed a shocking secret. The boy was not human, but Satan's offspring, born of a black she-wolf. Jack dismissed the priest's claims as nonsense and had his staff remove him from the premises. A journalist captured this confrontation on film, the same journalist who had photographed the hanging nanny. When developing the photos, he noticed a strange white light surrounding the priest's head. The journalist initially assumed it was a defect in the film, but the anomaly persisted even when the image was uploaded online. Due to copyright restrictions, we can only show you this much of the film, titled The Omen.